Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. So let. Okay, let's start over. Sorry, I just speak really fast.
I know,
in
because you're
general.
Spanish.
That has nothing to do with it.
Bet.
It really does. We have like
Yeah.
a tongue.
I was like, totally.
That's why my boyfriend swears I'm always mad at him, and I'm just talking fast. Ready?
Okay.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Let's get started. So I'd first like to say that Adam has been doing great for the third 9 weeks. Let me share with you his tests from this past March. Now I have a paper copy here with all the information that we're going to go over today. But I will give this to you at the end of the meeting, and then right now we're going to go over the portfolio that I have right here. So this past March he took a test called the Comprehensive Test of Achievement. Now before we go over the test scores, I want to point out that this is not an IQ test. This test is just to see how Adam is doing in these different content areas and how we could help him if needed. The Comprehension Test of Achievement is a 4-part test over the subjects reading, math, science, and social studies. The first set of scores I'm going to show you are called the Norm Reference Information. This test was taken across the nation, so these scores are compared with all other students who have also taken this test. Are there any scores you want to go over?
Yes. I noticed that he scored a 68 on the reading comprehension. That's really strange because he really likes to read.
Yes, so Adam took this test with 40 questions and had a raw score of 33. Now a raw score means that this is the number of questions he got correct. So Adam got 33 questions out of the 40 that he correct out of the 40 that he had taken. So he did very well overall in this assessment. The 68 that you see in this test is not a grade. It is a percentile he was placed in overall throughout the nation. Let me show you on this bell curve right here. This is the median where it classifies if the student is meeting the standard for their grade. Now Adam is at a 68 percentile, which is over the median. Now the median is 50 percentile, so he's at the 68, and this has placed him at the meeting the standards. I know a 68 looks scary because we're used to 70s as a passing grade, but you don't have to worry. The 68 is not a grade, it is just a percentile where he is placed throughout the nation.
Okay, so what does a basic battery mean?
Okay, so a basic battery are the subtests that we do in our classrooms. So they are the basic subjects that we do. So that is math, reading, language, listening, and spelling. Now social studies and science is not in the basic battery. That is actually in the that's in the complete battery, which that's the science, social studies, math, reading, and language and spelling. Do you have any other questions for this section?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so let's move on to the second section. This section is more beneficial to me because this shows me his performance and skills in the content area as an individual. This section is called the Criterion Referenced Information. The first box in this section lists the skills that are tested. So RS stands for raw score, NP is the number possible, low, medium, high are where they are placed overall. The raw score is how many questions they got right in all. Number possible is the total number of questions they could get right. Let me share with you where Adam is succeeding. Adam is doing very well in his language. He scored in the high category in all 4 components. In his digital portfolio, it explained that last year his language was meeting in the medium quartile. He has made great improvements since last year and is where he needs to be at this age and grade. Something you can do at home to help him keep improving is keep reading to him and take turns reading to each other.
Okay. I see he's placed in the low for social studies. How can I help him with that at home?
Great question, I'm glad that you asked. There are many ways you can help him improve. One of the ways to improve is to go over the tax facts every night. Just having a few that he can go over each night can help him remember important dates and people in history. Another great resource to use is a website called Kids Discover. This website we use in the classroom a lot. The kids love it. On this website, the students can select their grade level. So Adam is in 3rd, he'd select 3rd grade, and then they choose from the different activities that they can work on, the ones that they're struggling with the most.
That's great because he loves to take his iPad everywhere we go.
Yes, so one thing students do forget is that they can access all their educational websites at home. This is a great way to get some extra space in. Are there any other questions you have for me today?
No, ma'am, I don't think so. But thank you very much for your time and patience you have with Adam. We appreciate all that you do.
Of course, Adam is a great student and has a bright future ahead of him. And then here's his paper right here that I told you from the beginning.
Okay, great. I'll take this home and I'll talk to Adam about it and his father as well. And we will do everything that you said to help him improve where he's lacking.
Thank you so much. Great. Look forward to the rest of the school year with him.